Díomh gach duine. Hello everybody and fáilte go dtí Irish language teacher. It's Mr. Breach. So today I want to tell you about how we address people in Irish. Now we've already learned how to say hello, which is Giadich and Gia Smuradich. And what I want to do is follow on from that just a little bit with what we call the vocative case. Now don't worry too much about these terms, but this is what we do when we address people in Irish. What we do is we put a tiny little letter in front of their name, and that tiny little letter is A. Now we pronounce that as A. So for example, my name is Breach, and if you were saying hello Breach, you would say Giadich a Vreach. So you can hear how it slightly changes the sound of my name, Breach, to a Vreach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the alphabet with names as examples and how they change depending on whether or not they have the a in front of them, which is what we use to address people. So here we go. Anya, a Anya. Alan, a Alan. For B, we're going to use the names Breach, Barbara, and Bernie. Breach, a Vreach. Barbara, a Barbara. Bernie, a Vernie. C, we're going to use the names Kieran and Cahill. Kieran, a Chiarain. Cahill, a Cahill. And if we want to use a girl's name for C, Katrina, a Katrina. D, we'll use the names Diarmuid and Deirdre. Diarmuid, a Diarmuid. Deirdre, a Deirdre. E, we're going to use the names Owen and Eilish. Owen, a Owen. Eilish, a Eilish. F, we will use the name Fiacra and Fanula. Fiacra, a Acra. Fanula, a Inula. So the F sound completely disappears. G, we'll use the name Garrowage, which is the Irish for Gerald, and Grania, which is the Irish for Grace. Garrowage, a Yarrowage. Grania, a Grania. I, we'll use the name Isolt, a Isolt. L, we will use the name Leash, which is the Irish for Lisa, or a short version of Eilish. Leash, a Leash. M, we will use the examples Moira and Mihal. Moira, a Moira. Mihal, a Vihal. N, we will use the examples Neil or Niall, is what we would say in English, or Neil. And the girl's name that we will choose is Nora. So, Neil, a Neil. Nora, a Nora. O, Orla and Oisín. Orla, a Orla. Oisín, a Oisín. P, we will use the name Paul for Paul and Porrigeen for Patricia. Paul, a Foal. Porrigeen, a Forrigeen. Or we will use the names Roisin and Richard, which you may guess is the Irish for Richard. So, Roisin, a Roisin. Rishtard, a Rishtard. S, we're going to use a couple of examples here. Sean, which is the Irish for John, and Seamus, which is the Irish for James, and Sorcha and Saoirse, which are girls' names. So, Sean a Hyoin, Seamus a Hamish, Sorcha a Horacha, and Saoirse a Hirsha. You may have guessed that Seamus a Hamish is where the name in Scotland Hamish comes from. Okay, we're down to the T's now. So T, we will use an example, Trasa, which is the Irish for Teresa, and Tig, which is the Irish for Tim or Timothy. Trasa a Rasa, Tig a Haig. We move on to U. U for Una or U for Ultan, which is a boy's name. Una a Una, Ultan a Ultine. Now, we don't have the letters V, W, X, Y, or Z in the Irish alphabet traditionally. So if you have a name beginning with any of those letters or any of the other letters that I have passed over up until this point, then you would just say A in front of your name without having any change. It's not going to make a difference. So go and try now saying hello to all your friends by putting that little A in front of their name. Even if you're just calling to somebody across the street to shout hello, to shout hi, you can just address them as A Bríd, A Hamish, A Hyoin. You just put it there when you're addressing somebody by their name. Gurmaig of Slangafoil.